Hello, this is Candace and welcome to Carnivore-ish. This is my first video that I'm going to do for my new YouTube channel, just following my husband and myself's carnivore journey. We started at the end of July, and so it's been about 90 days. My husband's lost about 30 pounds and I'm still holding steady at 15 pounds. I'm getting ready to really buckle down and eat strict carnivore. The reason I call my channel Carnivore-ish is because I have a really hard time sticking to it. But it has been beneficial to me. I've lost weight, I've gained muscle, and my husband is doing a really good job of it. But he has hit a plateau. And one of the things that we're going to try to knock out is sweeteners. So we've really fallen in love with Dr. Pepper Zero, all the flavors. And my husband, about 3 weeks ago, had a retinal detachment and they repaired it. But I was laying in bed last night and I had a headache and I was a little dizzy, and I had just consumed 2 Dr. Pepper Zeros, and the dizziness seemed to coincide with that. And so I started looking up the aspartame side effects, and it wasn't pretty. And what I learned was that it's possible that the Diet Dr. Pepper or the Dr. Pepper Zero may have contributed to his retinal detachment. He's gotten healthier otherwise, but the aspartame has a side effect, or the ingredients that make up aspartame, they are neurotoxic, they are toxic to your retina, and they're toxic to your optic nerve. And I had no idea, and neither did my husband. So as he's healing from his retinal detachment, I said we probably need to just drop all sweeteners. I knew that they weren't good for you, but I really didn't understand the extent to which they weren't good for you. And all this time they thought that my husband's retinal detachment may have been due to stress, which is a good possibility. Like, I think there was a lot of contributing factors that he had going for him, genetics being one. His mom had a retinal detachment that took several surgeries, and she's still not, her eye still isn't okay. But I started thinking about her, and she's type 2 diabetic. She gets by with metformin, but she also drinks a lot of Crystal Light. And I looked up what kind of sweetener Crystal Light has, and lo and behold, it's aspartame. Same as the Dr. Pepper Zero. So I wonder if it's not necessarily genetic, if it's more to do with the side effects of these artificial sweeteners that we're consuming. So we're going to have to say goodbye to our Dr. Pepper Zero. It was nice having something sweet that didn't have carbs or calories, but I think we're going to have to go with water, black coffee, unsweetened tea. I do like club soda. I think, honestly, what I like best about pop is the carbonation, not necessarily the sugar or the caffeine or the flavor. Maybe a little bit. If I were to rank it, it would probably be carbonation, caffeine, and then the sweetness. So I do have one of those, I can't remember the name of it, but it's one of those bubbly machines that carbonates your water, and then you can add flavoring to it. So I think we're going to be doing that a lot more. Anyway, so we're going to buckle down on this. I'm hoping eliminating the sweetener and I told my husband also with his plateau that maybe he's not eating enough. I keep hearing that. So we're going to really work hard at eating more meat, more fatty ribeyes. I know that's such a chore. They're so delicious. But we're going to do that, and we're going to eliminate all the artificial sweeteners. So I'll let you know in a couple days if that breaks his plateau and helps me to stay on task, because I've also heard that when you eat or drink things that have the artificial sweeteners in them, they actually make you want more. So I think we need to cut the ties to this sweet taste addiction. So anyway, I'm going to keep you posted on how we're doing. And again, this is Candace from Carnivore-ish, and hopefully to soon be full carnivore. But we have been feeling better on the carnivore diet, and I do want to do it long term, but I just have such a sugar addiction that I have to break. So I will keep you posted. Hopefully this can be my accountability, just posting every couple of days. And I just wish all of you the best out there that are trying to do this type of lifestyle as well. So anyway, this is Candace from Carnivore-ish, and give me a thumbs up or comment if you have any good carnivore ideas for us, and we can motivate each other. Thanks.